the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Valentine's special mid-month predictions for Leo. And Leo, in order to move forward with this reading, I've already meditated on your energy, as well as pre-shuffle this deck that I'm using today. Wow, cards are like ready here for you. So 6 of Swords jumped right out, 7 of Pentacles followed it. So if there has been any problem that's really been present and it's been bothering you, perhaps disagreements with other people, at a company, at work, those problems are being resolved around mid-February, so look out for that. Yay, it's going to be a time period to be stress-free, and that's great. And now you can just focus on your work. Alright, 7 of Pentacles indicating a good time to kind of focus your energy towards a project, towards your career, anything that helps you make money. This is a good time to be really just investing your energy in just that. So that looks good. When it comes to working together with other people, it looks like you're able to do so in a harmonious way as well. Agreements, like I said, are being reached. Solutions are being reached. If anything was kind of at a standstill for you before, it looks like there is great progress now. Okay? So that is very welcomed by you. We also have the Sun card. So this period of bliss is here around Valentine's for you. The Sun is indicating ultimate happiness and joy entering life. Like I mentioned, problems being resolved and just the heart, your heart, feeling grateful for everything. You know, thankful for all that has happened and feeling blessed, almost this relief of some sort being felt by you. And it's very much appreciated at the same time. There's also this feeling of sitting in abundance, like, yes, I've worked hard for this and now I'm being rewarded for it as well. So there is that aspect, a very blissful energy surrounding you, Leo. You worked hard for this and now you're also being rewarded. That's great. Especially when it comes to job security, perhaps, or anything that you may have felt as though you're about to lose, or, you know, just fear of losing it, not having something disappearing. All that will be completely eliminated and replaced by hope, by faith, by this divine protection, you can say. That's what the Sun card is representing. Now, 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands, absolutely something huge here for you that you are now stepping away from, Leo. It's really big. It's been, perhaps it was on your mind a lot and it made you feel uneasy almost. Like, when will this period be over? Well, now is the time to feel the bliss, Leo. Now is the time to allow yourself to step away from something that no longer serves you. Could be people, events, a job, facing towards something new, brand new, that really is what you were aiming for all along, but maybe didn't show up before. But now that it's here, it's a good time to say yes to the offer. Or maybe the offer is not here yet, but you still have to say no to something. So there is that turning away that's happening. 10 of Wands is this burden almost, you know, that you may have been really carrying with yourself and feeling overloaded by it as well. So however this may resonate with you, it's a good time, like I said, to kind of take that step back and not to overburden yourself with too much to do. Sometimes you might feel as though you're getting just caught up with all the work that you're having to do, or all the responsibility that you've given to yourself, or perhaps you're picking up the workload for other people, or when it comes to a relationship, maybe you've been picking up on everything and your partner has been lacking. So this is a good time to kind of address those things, right? Those issues can be solved if you want them to be solved. The Sun card also represents this aspect of communication, the significance of communication, and how if they are not, taking the first step, perhaps you should. It will help you lessen this burden right here and feel blissful, right? You need this. All right, let's keep moving forward, Leo. So far, so good, I would say. Especially when it comes to work, like the Queen of Pentacles represents a boss, a supervisor, someone a little bit of a hierarchy than yours. And if that's the case, they're really gonna have a listening ear for you. They want to hear your thoughts, how you feel, what you want, and they will put you first. As crazy as that might sound for some of you, especially if you have that boss who kind of overworks you, they're actually going to listen to you. There is that. And they even see the kind of work that you're putting into everything. They know how hard you're working. Alright, for others of you, maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. Okay, the Hermit represents Virgo. So could be earth, could be, doesn't have to be Virgo, could be Capricorn, Taurus, or someone just with heavy earth placement in their natal chart. Could be someone who has these qualities, someone who's a little bit older, a little bit wiser. And if you're dealing with that party, then they understand your situation, they understand your heart, they will understand why you're doing what you're doing and what your reasoning is as well. They're very much on the same page as you, is what the cards are saying. So don't be afraid to speak up and speak out about whatever might be almost, feeling like a burden to you. Maybe now is the time to have that discussion. And don't worry, the sun is literally like shining down upon you. So there's nothing to worry about. Like, you're not going to lose anything by having that discussion. Or so it appears. Let's go ahead and see what's under the deck. Okay, like I mentioned, there is this energy that I've been picking up on since we started the reading, that something is bothering you, Leo. And Nine of Swords is indicating just that. Something is bothering you. For some of you, you might find yourself waking up in the middle of the night. For others, maybe you're suffering from insomnia, or just restless nights, or too many dreams. That could happen too, and it leaves you feeling tired and exhausted the next day. And that's something to be mindful of, because something is literally, it's not right. You know it's not right, but it needs to be addressed if you're going to move forward from that. And that's what the cards are saying. So there is this forward movement with the Eight of Wands. It's an inner wanting as well as something that's happening for you, so that's good. Queen of Wands, ultimately, it depends on you. Right? It's that fire energy of yours, Leo, that you get to decide if you want things to change this way. You get to decide if you want to have that conversation. That's totally up to you, Leo. And that's your power. Your power is in the Queen of Wands. Your power is in your decision. And in your acting a certain way, saying a certain thing, bringing up a conversation that needs to be had in the moment. It's a time of bliss. It's your time to enjoy. And that bliss can only be reached once the problem is addressed. And it's something that can be worked on with the Three of Pentacles. And it will be worked on, right? There is that Nine of Pentacles as well. So you can work up from a situation if you give it a chance and address it. Okay? The other aspect of the reading is that once that's addressed, you will feel all the more rewarded with the Nine of Pentacles. Ultimately, this is also a journey of self-growth, self-love, understanding, a part of you that you didn't understand that well before. And it is just what it is. Why am I saying that? It's because of the Hermit, right? Looking back at your initial reading, we only have two major arcana cards, which are the Sun and the Hermit. So where the focus is going in your reading is towards the Sun and the Hermit, which is a soulful journey, a deeper understanding, gaining of knowledge in a way perhaps you least expected. Soul awakening. Gaining higher perspective. A deeper understanding of things. as a result of all this right here. Right, Leo? So, hopefully this reading has helped you in one way or another. If you have any questions directly in terms of perhaps if you are dealing with a Virgo and you maybe want to know a little bit more about what they have to say about a situation before you actually talk to them, then I recommend getting a personal tarot reading, okay? I offer plenty of services on my website. Take a look, IamPureGuidance.com, and perhaps just a personal reading will do the trick for you. And if it's a partner that you would like more clarity on, then I recommend the consciousness spread. I am offering a Valentine's special, so if you're looking for a love reading, that's what I would recommend for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at pureguidancetarot@gmail.com. That's my email address if you have questions or inquiries about a service. I'll be more than happy to answer. Alright, that brings us to an end, Leo, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's helped in one way or another, and all the best. Alright, thank you so much for your love and support, and I will see you in March. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am Pure Guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury.